Welcome back to our channel again today for a brand new video with myself, Azad. I've got a special one for you. Today I want to talk about shoe outsole molds and walk through whole production process with you. We're going to cover exactly how a shoe sole molds get made, what the steps look like in a production, and of course with the factory in China. First step in producing a shoe sole is creating a 2D and 3D design. The software used in this factory or in general across industry is super varied, but some of the most common ones are Rhino or Shoemaster. Right now in this factory they have an average of at least 200 to 300 dedicated designers who specialize in the working on shoe soles. And if you're curious about the average wage of this designer, it's about 10,000 RMB, which is equal to $1,200 US. But if they perform really well, they can earn up to 2,400 US dollar. So after shoe sole mold design is completed, and we move on to this section. This section is all about metal 3D printing using metal powder, which directly produce mold itself. This technology, which is known as SLM, has become really popular in recent years because it's insanely cut down the time needed to make mold, and we can have more complex shoe sole. These molds are especially useful for ETPU sole. The main reason is because of these holes. Those channels let cool more evenly and uniformly while also preventing air. This part uses SLA 3D printing, which is the type they use to print shoe sole samples. After 3D printing is finished, they move to the preparation and finishing stage. This is where workers sand the surfaces, smooth everything out, remove any sharp edges, and get the prototype completely clean and ready. Then these finished dummies are used for indirect casting of the bottom part of the mold. And after that, we move on to the CNC unit. This is the CNC section of this factory where these aluminum blocks are used to manufacture the mold core and cavity. Usually, a 3-axis CNC machine is used to mill and finish the bottom surface of the mold after the initial casting, achieving the required flatness and precision. Likewise, the top surface of the mold is fully machined using this same CNC equipment. And this is the also mold packaging section of the factory. Since most of the factories' orders are exported, the molds are placed in a wooden packaging for safety. This section is the unit dedicated to the manual sealing and the adjustment of the mold. Some of the mold's finishing tasks, like sealing the seams, ensuring the joints are leak-proof, and the other things have to be done by hand after the CNC machining step. So here our shoe insole mold is finally ready. Now set up for the testing and the quality control. So far you've got a good overall picture of how shoe soles are made, but still a lot of detail left to cover. So I will try to explain them in the upcoming videos.